make a miraculous play off his hands. If he doesn't drop, Cam Curl's sitting right there for the pick.
Pinheiro now attempting a 59-yarder. Niners got him in week 2. He's 9 for 9 with field goals to this point. Snap good, hold good, the kick is good. Pinheiro, the former Bear, the former Panther, from 59. San Francisco up by 3. That beautiful shot. Tonight's aerial coverage is presented by SoFi. Stadium opened in 2020, the pandemic. I did the first game in this stadium before a crowd of 0. Rams against the Dallas Cowboys.
Man, what a brutal year.
Yeah. $5 billion edifice and nobody's here.
Nobody's here.
Nobody.
But you made up for it with a great Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah. In the second year. Meanwhile, I'm working on Jones. Jones has eaten about 11 bananas tonight on the sideline. Meanwhile, there's the kick that goes into the end zone, meaning the Rams will get it at the 35-yard line. We can tell you next Thursday night, to the Meadowlands we go. Eagles, Jalen Hurts and company are undefeated right now, taking on Jackson Dart. The bell of the ball for the moment in New York, and the New York Giants on Thursday night.
Mac Jones started that drive on his own 2-yard line, facing serious adversity. Ended up 6 to 10 for 61 yards, and 10 of the 12 plays were passes to at least give him a shot at the field goal, and they got the 3-point lead for now. Let's see what Matthew Stafford does.
Pinheiro, 59 yards, is a career long, and they start this with Puka Nacua picking up 11 and a first down, tackled by Siegel, the rookie.
Now this is where Stafford thrives. This is what he really loves. These kind of opportunities with the game on the line, 3 timeouts, 2-minute warning, plenty of time here, but I think he plays better with the urgency of having to make a play.
Case in point, last week. Hangs in there, fires, that's caught, that's Adams to the outside, he goes, tackled at the 37-yard line by Siegel.
And Matthew Stafford works from his right, comes all the way back. It's like he knows exactly where he's going to go. He's just trying to move the defense. Comes back, has a huge hole in that zone, puts it right there where Adams can make a nice play for an easy completion and a big gain.
Just before the 2-minute warning, Stafford, that pass is incomplete over the middle. It will be second down, but there is a flag down.
It's going to be defensive holding again. Way to the right, away from the play.
There are 2 fouls on the play, both on the defense. Illegal contact, defense number 26. That penalty declined. Holding, defense number 2. 5-yard penalty, automatic first down. Timeout for 2-minute warning.
Take your pick. 2-minute warning comes with 1:56. Set up for a great finish on this Thursday night. After the game, as always, the JCPenney post-game show exclusively on Prime Video. Kaylee, of course, will interview the player of the game. Lots to talk about as well. Witt and Fitz are ready for the road trip for the ages as they saunter across the country in a bus.
Oh, yeah.
With bunk beds.
That'll be a blast.
Oh, yeah. If they make it, they'll make it. All right, first and 10.
Big fella's got to be in the lower bunk.
No question. 1:56. Down by 3. Rams have all 3 timeouts. Start on the ground. To the outside. Kyron Williams. Lots of space. First down, a lot more. Tackled just shy of the 10-yard line. Fred Warner chases him down after a gain of 20.
Boy, he's tough. Kyron Williams, such good vision, such ability to accelerate upfield. And if I'm the Rams, I'm not obviously in any hurry. Niners only have 1 timeout. It's a methodical situation with 1:28. You're already obviously got a chance to tie it. Now you're just working clock to not give the Niners much time, and you're looking for that shot into the end zone.
No question. You want 7, not 3. On the ground. Williams. He's going to take it to the 6-yard line, but he got a penalty.
They got a hold there on the Rams.
So it would have been.
Going against the Niners.
I'm going to say it was.
Illegal use of hands to the face. Defense number 98. 5-yard penalty from the end of the run. Automatic first down.
He was going up against the tight end, Davis Allen. It's the rookie, Michael Williams, who's a very talented player. They think he's going to be a star, but bad time to get his hands up into the face mask of the tight end. See if he does. Good position there. Well, I didn't see it.
Nope.
I didn't see it at all. No, I don't know.
I'm with you.
Damn.
First and goal. 67 seconds. Williams. Can he get in? They signal that he, with the ball coming out, and it goes the other way. And the call is a fumble in San Francisco ball. Wow. That is unbelievable.
I think Alfred Collins, 95, somehow gets his hand as a last-ditch effort to just swipe at the ball. And I think he got it out of there. He'll come from our left. You'll see a big hand come in right there. Knock that ball. That is a fumble, and the big fella, the rookie out of Texas, makes maybe the play of the game.
Second-round pick. Absolutely the play of the game.
Now, right away, my brain goes into a minute 2. You're at your own 1-yard line, and the Rams have all 3 timeouts. So
now the 49ers got to get it out of there. Inside the 1.
Exactly. So right away that everybody thinks, oh my gosh, the Rams lost the game. No. Minute 2 to go, all 3 timeouts. Probably a very conservative approach at your own 1-yard line. Kyron Williams got to try to shake that one off. I know he's devastated, but he's going to more than likely get another opportunity.
From the 1. Can he give him some breathing room? Jones will try to. Gets about a yard. Now the Rams can take a timeout, which they will. 1:02. There's Collins, second-round pick. 49ers used their top 5 picks on defense. He was one of them, trying to shore up, especially the front 7.
Al, I'm already thinking about the Niners more than likely running conservatively, not picking up a first down. If you're the Rams, you stop them all 3, you call 3 timeouts. You're probably going to get the ball around midfield with Matthew Stafford with 40 seconds to go.
They got time. Oh, yeah.
I mean, this thing's a long way.
We ain't over. No way. Kyron Williams last year, 5 fumbles. 3rd most among running backs. Stafford just hoping for an opportunity to get back out there. McCaffrey is the back. It is 2nd down and 9. Rams pressing the front, and McCaffrey will be stopped.
They're not going anywhere.
No gain, so now you got 3rd down. Rams take another timeout, so they're down to their last timeout. From the 2, it'll be 3rd down and 9.
I mean, could you handpick a quarterback in the league that you want right now to potentially get this football back in Stafford with these receivers? After what he did last week, what he's done throughout his entire career, like I said, they'll get it worst case maybe at their own 40. That's if he booms one. And they're already within 20 yards of having a shot. Carty's career long is from 58, which means if you get it to the 40, you got a shot.
If it's not blocked. These days.
Right.
3rd down and 8.
Got to run it here. Make them use their last time
You
out.
would think, yep, just to make sure that they use that last time out.
Does he go to Bourne here? Does he try to just get aggressive?
Bourne is outside right. This motion.
All right.
And they stuffed McCaffrey at the line. So now you got 4th down. Now you got 53 seconds. The Rams have used their final timeout.
Yeah, this has played out exactly how we thought. 3 conservative calls, 3 timeouts.
Now Thomas Morstead becomes an important figure because he's going to punt. Crazy game, huh? And a beauty.
The other thing is the Rams, do you set up, do you come after the punter? Do you want to take that risk? Do you sit back and just kind of let's just see where this is a tough spot for this punter to be in? I think they're going to get the ball, worst case, right around their own 45 or right at midfield, if not even better.
Yep, Xavier Smith is back. He sets up for the moment at the 50. Morstead up against the back line to get it quickly out of the end zone. They lay off. They set up the return. Smith hauls in, 47-yard line to the 49er 40, and with a flag thrown, a flag is down.
That's going to be a hold on the Rams.
Yep.
Defending the gunner.
Yeah, so negate the run back. They're going to be on their side of the 50.
During the return, holding. Receiving team number 25. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. First down.
Penalty on Trey Brown.
And so much for having the ball at midfield or positive territory. 25 Trey Brown is the guy in the back, just grabs on and throws him to the ground. So that's going to push him all the way back. How far back are they going to go?
They're figuring that right now. Moving back and forth are the officials.
Oh, they are right at midfield.
Yep. Put it right on the 50. 42 seconds, no timeouts.
What kind of defense the Niners going to go with? Tough to get pressure by just rushing forward, but allows you to play better in defending against 12 and 17. They're on opposite sides right now, Adams and Puka Nacua.
They rush forward, drop 7. Stafford avoids the sack, down the sideline into traffic. Nacua can't get it. Broken up there by Lenore, the Amador Lenore. Puka covered well, second down and 10.
Good pressure there by just rushing forward. Matthew Stafford put that up there. The rookie, Marquise Siegel, was back there. He probably impacted the pass more than Lenore did.
They're going Siegel's way a lot.
They have. You know, he doesn't locate the football, but I think he affects him as far as just cutting in front of him.
And number 36 has been in on a lot of the action tonight. Second and 10. Stafford fires, and it's Adams, the intended receiver, but behind him. So it's going to be 3rd and 10.
You know, that's a little bit of a miscommunication where Matthew Stafford is wanting Davante Adams to settle in that soft spot in the zone, and instead he continued across.
Rush 4 again. Good protection. Underneath they go to Williams trying to get out of bounds, and he does, but it's going to be a 4th and 4 with 25 seconds.
They're going to put that ball at about the 40, almost the 43-yard line, and Sean McVay is going.
Yep. Well, 4th. Otherwise, you'd be looking at a 61-yarder.
61. Career long is 58. He knows his kicker better than anybody.
Sure he does, especially this year. 4th and 3. Stafford fires, caught inside the 29-yard line. Williams, now they got to race up there and spike it. It's exactly what Stafford will do here, stopping the clock with 12 seconds. It'll be second down with 12 seconds to go in regulation. And right now you're looking at about a 48-yard field goal.
We talked about how Davante Adams has been setting screens and helping teammates out by drawing attention. How about this? Good job of affecting two. Not only D. Winters, who is guarding him, but also the corner who's trying to stay underneath to try to help out. Actually, Winters, the linebacker, trying to help out on Kyron Williams. And Davante Adams sets that screen to free him up.
Stafford's now thrown for 333. Do you go inside or outside with the throw here? Meanwhile, you got a whistle.
Third and final timeout. San Francisco.
Yeah, 49ers
30-second timeout.
took a look at how they were lined up. Take their final timeout.
Yeah, this play has got to get out of bounds. You have 12 seconds. And if they're not going to kick it here and you run a play, you run the risk if that ball is somehow inbounds without a timeout, that clock's going to run out.
Absolutely.
So you're calling the plays on the perimeter here. That's your only chance. Or take a shot downfield to the end zone, right?
Go for the kill shot.
Yeah, go for the win here.
They got the guys who can do it.
I mean, you score a touchdown or maybe you get a PI down near the end zone. It was 2-2 Atwell last week that made that 88-yard touchdown. And what I loved is Matthew Stafford said, I've been here 5 years, and I've never, every time we've called it, I've never thrown to that guy.
Yeah, Nakua wide to the left. Stafford, he's going for that kill shot, and it is incomplete. Adams covered. So now you got 6 seconds. And they will bring in the field goal unit.
Yeah, so they take the shot to Adams against Lenore. Lenore's had a rough night with the PIs. So like I said, you get potentially make a play or you get the call. And instead it's an incompletion and some pressure now on the kicker with the block kick issues they've had.
No question. Already had one blocked by Jordan Elliott. From 48 to send us to overtime. And overtime it is. From 48, Jones's night is not done. Neither is Stafford's.
Pressure's on. Great snap. Great hold. Great kick. Block all those blocks that have happened to you out. Step up and deliver. 2 seconds left on the game clock, but as you say, for all intents and purposes, we're headed to OT. And Stafford once again does it.
Well put. You got to block out the blocks. The brain game. Shanahan with a little body English, but doesn't work. To OT we go. Again, the winner of this game will be in first place with a mark of 4-1. Loser goes to 3-2. Seattle, if they win, will stay in first place. Whoever wins this game in a tie for the top spot. A lot going on in the NFC West.
And here comes the dirty ball, that knuckleball with 2 seconds left. See what kind of crazy bounce this thing takes. Oh, he's just going to clear it. He's going to clear it out.
Yep. Well, they had us in overtime before we're in overtime, but here's Sky Moore. And that now officially will send us to overtime. Find out who's going to win the toss, make the call. Remember the new rules now, even if the team scores, team A scores, team B is still going to get the ball. Whether it's a field goal or a touchdown or whatever it is.
And they're walking through all the options on this coin flip, making sure everybody understands what Kyle Shanahan wants.
Yeah, do you want to play defense first or offense? It's an interesting call. Because if you win the toss, you want to, play D.
What do you think? I
No,
like defense.
Here's the thing, though. The 15-minute overtime, I think I'd be more inclined to play defense than a 10-minute overtime.
Yeah.
If you give the ball away and the offense takes it for 8 minutes.
Gentlemen. We are going to play a maximum of 10-minute overtime. Both teams will have an opportunity to possess the ball. Fourth quarter timing rules. Both teams will get 2 timeouts and all replays are upstairs. Any questions? Nope. San Francisco is still the visitors. It is tails. You want a kick? You want a kick? You want the ball? Which way you want to turn? Which way you want to kick?
I don't want to move. Yeah.
We're good. All
right, let's not move.
All right, so to OT we go in a 23-23 game. Rams 49ers on Thursday night. That coin flip was an interesting sequence. It looked like Matthew Stafford gave the sign that,
Defer.
he wanted to defer, and then Bill Vinovich said, no, you can't defer in overtime.
Right.
So he corrected him right off the bat.
What a finish to this game. I mean, the last few drives, Mac Jones at his own 2-yard line drives down to give him a field goal. While they're down, it gets them the field goal. Niners, how about that strip at the goal line? And then Stafford the field goal drive after they get the 3 and out, use their 3 timeouts. It's a lot of drama to get us to this overtime period.
So the 49ers get the ball first. There are the numbers on the night, almost 800 yards of offense.
Los Angeles selected a kick, therefore San Francisco gets to choose which direction.
Right, so the teams have been going back and forth. While we were in the commercial last minute, they line up one way, now they're lining up the other way. Terry, what did you see?
So Al, the coin toss was just a mess.
Right,
I mean,
it was.
We start with the Rams wanting to defer. You can't defer. They want to kick because they want to go on defense first. And then we really didn't finish with which way are we going to go?
Right.
Which was really important, which was led to all the confusion. I think we're right now.
Apart from that, everything is very cool. So the 49ers will get the ball. Again, it's a 10-minute overtime. Even if they get a touchdown, no matter how they score, the Rams are going to get to possess the ball. Meanwhile, you got one of those kicks.
Outside the zone.
Right, outside the zone. Remember, it's got to be inside the 20.
40-yard line.
Right.
Short kickoff. Kicking team number 16.
Yeah, he's been
The ball will be placed at the 40-yard line.
so good at those dirty ball kicks this year. It's only behind Carolina as far as where teams, opponents have started their drives on these kickoffs, but he's got to get it into the 20-yard line. If it lands outside of that 20-yard line, which it does clearly, and then they're going to start at the 40-yard line.
McCarthy's been all over the place. The kickoffs have been good generally, not good here. Out to the 40, he's had a field goal block, but then he sends the game into overtime.
And
with a kick.
You're only 20 yards away from having a shot at a field goal by having this.
All right. Jones, does he look for Bourne, who's had a fantastic night? And Bourne is the man in motion. Swings out to the left. Throws. Going to be a first down. Hits Juszczyk, serenaded by the 49er faithful in Los Angeles tonight. First down.
And with Kittle down and Deebo Samuel in Washington, 44 takes on a bigger role. This time he's split out wide. Usually you see him inside, whether he's a fullback or even like an H or tight end. This time they split him out. Haven't really shown this look much at all tonight, but he could catch the ball so well. And against that zone, he sat down perfectly, gave Mac Jones a target, a good first down call for the first.
Jones, 29 of 44. He's thrown for 308 yards, 2 touchdowns. Swings it out to the right side. That's McCaffrey. Nice move, nice subtle move to the inside, and a big gain as he takes it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Christian McCaffrey.
Now watch DeMarcus Robinson dial up Nate Landman. He's not even worried about the corner. He wants to make that corner have to try to make a tackle. He's going to dial up that linebacker and leave Christian McCaffrey with the corner. What a great decision. Because Emmanuel Forbes at 6 feet, about 170 pounds, in the open field against 23, not a real good chance he's going to make that tackle just by diving. But good job at eyeing up that linebacker.
Juszczyk in motion. 1st and 10. Pass to the outside. Hold in. It's Tongas.
Got to go back to Mac Jones. He's been on a journey in his career. 5th year. Didn't work out in New England. Was a backup in Jacksonville. 2-0 this year, filling in for Brock Purdy. Brock couldn't go tonight, so he's asked to step in tonight. Short week. He and Kyle Shanahan have put together a great plan to give him a shot here in overtime. And these first few plays, looks like he did early in the game when he was very decisive and accurate throwing the football.
2nd and 4. That's caught. That's going to be a first down. That's hauled in right there. Catch made. Tongas first down at the 22. Well, Jones is on that resurrection tour. We saw Baker Mayfield. He was on that resurrection tour here on a Thursday night a couple of years ago when McVay had him for 48 hours and he led them to a win. We've seen Darnold on that tour. and a coming of age in a way. He was there as a rookie. He was good. He had some good years in New England. Then to Jacksonville, and now a big night for the 49ers. Jones, that's caught. McCaffrey, 15-yard line. Kobe Durant making the stop.
That's 5 plays on this drive after the dirty ball kick didn't land in the landing zone. It's the first time in the second half, now in overtime, that Mac Jones and this offense, from an execution standpoint, looks the way they did early as far as balls getting out, finding the soft spots in the underneath zones, and letting the receivers do the damage after the catch.
Meanwhile, Shanahan is down to dessert on that menu. 2nd and 3. Look out. Down he goes at the 23. A sack. Kobe Turner is the man. 3rd down. 3rd and 12 now.
The difference here is the Rams took away those underneath throws where he's been living. So he wanted to check it down to McCaffrey, but the Rams did a nice job of coming up with tighter coverage, so he had nowhere to go with it, and that's what allowed Kobe Turner to finally get home.
And the Rams, who had a ton of sacks coming into the game, get their first of the night. 3rd down and 12.
McCaffrey out of the backfield, or Bourne up top.
Jones under pressure again. Hit, gets it away. Pass bounces. Now you got 4th down. Young and Turner came in that time. So the line of scrimmage is the 22. They'll spot it at the 30-ish. And we'll have a 40-yard attempt. And of course, the Rams will then have a chance to get the ball. What a night from Mac Jones, who has taken shot after shot and is hunched over as he comes back to the bench.
You almost got to carry him off.
Wow. So here comes Pinheiro. This is going to be a 41-yard attempt. He's made 3 of 3 tonight, and this one is off the upright and through. He doinks one for the lead.
Oh, a game of inches. It's like you said, out just to the inside of the upright.
Yep. Got the bounce, got the carom. With 5:51 now, the Rams will get the possession to try to tie it or win it. Yep.
Oh, it's clutch.
Eight-ball side pocket.
Exactly.
Eddie Pinheiro, what a pickup that is. Boy, look,
look at
the one
this.
good thing for the 49ers is they don't have a game for 10 days now because of the Thursday night game. Next game is Tampa on the road. Here's the hit on Jones this time. Man, oh man.
And there's that lower body. Again, Young wrapped up around him.
Get him up, get him down.
Yeah, he looked like he was giving about everything he's had tonight.
Well, he might not be done because if the Rams get a field goal, on we go. Meanwhile, the kick is fielded and brought back by Smith, Xavier Smith, to the 34-yard line. So in overtime, you get 2 timeouts. Ton of time, no problem in that regard as Stafford comes back out. What a warrior this guy's been tonight. Jeez. Well, we're not done with Cardi yet, I would think, right?
No, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll find out. From the 33, Stafford in the pocket. Stafford throws, caught. Nakua is a gain of 9. 2nd down and 1. So Puka tonight has caught 10. Now caught 52 on the season.
Go a little tempo here. Remember, Matthew Stafford, we talked earlier, this is where he loves to work. 50 game-winning drives. That's the 5th most in NFL history.
2nd and 1. Again, the drop. Spins away. Going deep downfield. And it's Atwell makes the catch. Like last week. Got leverage and position on Siegel and picks up 38.
This is a deep crosser matched up against the safety with that kind of speed. Look how he pulls away. Stafford half rolled out of the pocket to his left and had the arm strength to come all the way back to make that throw to Atwell.
2-2 Atwell, the hero last week. Only his second catch of the night. The second long one of the night. From the 20, Stafford trying to win it here. Incomplete. Again, going Tutu's way.
Well, Denor actually is in man coverage against Davante Adams, and Lenore comes off of Adams and almost gets in the way of that throw, as you said, to Atwell on the crosser. That was close to an interception.
If the 49ers get a pick, that would be big news. None in the last 11 games. That would end it. Stafford surveys. 2nd and 10. 4-man rush. Swings it to the outside, going to the ground. And the catch is made by Williams. Clock runs, but that's pretty much irrelevant at this point. It'll be 3rd down and 6.
D. Winters has had his hands full in those man-to-man situations against Kyron Williams. Remember, this is a Rams team that's had plenty of opportunities. They fumbled at the 1-yard line. They fumbled at the 24. They missed a field goal. Had an extra point blocked. This is not a guarantee for them down here.
Nakua slot left. Adams wide right. Send 5. Going to the ground is the catch made here by Williams. And it is at the 11. So now you've got a 4th down and 1.
He's already
the game
he's
going.
already calling the play. He's playing for the win. He's ready to roll. No hesitation. I mean, by the time Williams was down, he already had the play call.
4th and 1. Tight formation. And now a timeout.
And Kyle Shanahan ran down the sideline to get that one in.
30-second timeout.
He took a look at that formation. He said, hold on a second.
What a game. What a game.
I'm just thinking the same thing, yeah.
What a game. This is awesome.
Well, it started out, if you joined us late, and if you're a baseball fan, you probably did. It looked like the 49ers are going to rout the Rams. They took an early 14-0 lead. Got another situation here where, man, the 49ers almost jumped offside. 4th down and 1. Stafford's thrown for 389. Does he keep it on the ground? Trying to draw him off. They've got the timeouts, and that's what he's going to take right here. So they try to draw him off, then take the timeout.
The booing is from the 49ers fans,
Exactly.
not the Rams.
Yeah, the PA announcer here likes to scream, "Whose house?"
Not tonight.
Not tonight. Yeah. Sometimes the Rams are just running the place.
This is why you make the big bucks, right? This is confidence in your quarterback, confidence in the play call. Yeah, they didn't just try to draw them off, call the timeout, and then bring out the field goal unit. 9 is still out there. They're still playing to win. Williams out of the backfield has been a handful tonight in these situations. D. Winters, 53s. Like I said earlier, he's been getting him, and it's been a mismatch with Williams winning.
On the ground, does he make it? It doesn't look like he didn't have the ball is out. When did it come out? The 49ers think they have stopped him short. They're already on the field. They're already celebrating. And that could be Marquise Siegel, the rookie, who's involved in that one, and Stafford can only come to the sideline and go, I can't believe it. What an ending.
What a job by so many different individuals led by Kyle Shanahan. I'll tell you, you hit it, Al. Marquise Siegel makes the play, but Chase Lucas does a really good job, 26. He and Fred Warner, they blow up the offensive line. Watch the effort here and here to allow 36 to come in and keep him short. They eat it up. Boom, that hit right there assures that Kyron Williams can't get to that first down line. Trying to get to the 10-yard line. Fred Warner comes in, Chase Lucas comes in, 26, and then that hit right there assures the Niners victory. One more look. Winnington in there trying to get a push. Nakua. But I'll tell you, the Niners, what a fitting play. They took the fight to the Rams on that last play. And Saleh's got to be fired up, and he clearly is. What an effort by that defense.
All night long. John Lynch as well. I mean, the 49ers came in as the walking wounded.
This is the kind of win that can change the complexion of an entire season.
Right, they're going to get some of their people back. You get George Kittle back. That's huge.
Yeah. Backs against the wall.
Yeah, you'll get Ayuk back at a certain point. Meanwhile, there's going to be a whole quarterback thing going on in San Francisco. You know that, when Purdy's ready to come back?
Yeah.
Oh, Mac Jones, I mean, how much, you can't have any more admiration for a man than him tonight.
Yeah.
Battered, bruised, banged up. What a night for him.
Yeah, the 10-day rest before their next game. And look at the respect the two sides have for each other. I mean, it's a bitter rival. They know that by the time we get to week 17, these two are probably going to be right there. But this was a hell of a game. Went back and forth.
Yep. That was Richard Sherman with Devontae Adams. Mac Jones, man, good rookie year. Then a career that was on a downward trend, and then he goes to Jacksonville and he backs up Lawrence. Comes to San Francisco to back up Purdy, and he's 3-0. So Kyron Williams, yeah, he
missed opportunities.
Fumbled earlier, had a chance for a touchdown there, and then gets stuffed in overtime. And the 49ers fly home with a mark of 4-1. Williams on the bench. Cardi with the field goal that tied it. But in the end, it's the 49ers with the victory.
The kiss off the upright.
Eddie Pinheiro doinks one through. The big stop on 4th down. So many twists and turns in this game tonight. Don't go anywhere. The JCPenney postgame show, Carissa and the gang, coming your way next.